Hi, this is Professor Mike Strahan. I'm the Library Liaison to the Deaf Studies program. In this video, I'm going to introduce you to how to contact me to receive assistance when doing research in Deaf Studies courses, and also give you an introduction to the newer library guide of Deaf Studies resources. We're starting in SL 252 American Sign Language 1, but the appearance and how you can access me are similar in all of the different Deaf Studies courses. We're going to scroll on down, look for the library section. First thing you'll see is the help forum. When you have questions, please ask me for assistance. Everybody in the class sees your question. Everybody in the class will see my response. If you prefer something more private, you can go up to the library block, click on help. You can message me via Educat. You can connect to my online chat page, or you can email me. Those are the primary ways. Once I talk about the library's Deaf Studies Guide, you'll also see a more direct connection to live chat with me. We're going to scroll on back to my section. We have a chapter, a small chapter that I've uploaded from the book entitled For Hearing People Only, and it has to do with when do we capitalize the word deaf. So take a look at that, because that is really important, especially when you are creating your APA references. I also have a set of DVDs that the library has purchased. We've put them onto our reserve in the library. Those of you that are in ASL 1 and 2 are, and perhaps some of the other courses may be required to view some of those videos. Clicking on the link will display them. Also, if you're required to do a biography paper, I have a separate guide and of how to search, and also how to search videos to find that information. You'll see that in more detail at the end of this video. Next thing is we want to access the library guide. So we scroll it back to the library block. We click on additional resources, and we're going to click on the link to the new Deaf Studies library guide with videos on APA. So take us to our new guide. If you need immediate assistance from me, scroll on down underneath my picture and you will see a box for chat. If it's open like this, that means I'm available to provide personal assistance to you, whether it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon or 10 o'clock at night. Click on the box, type it in. This is not like texting. If I am offline, you will not see a box. If that's the case, email me with your question and I will get back to you as soon as I can. There's a number of resources on this guide, and the Deaf Studies Guide is unique compared to other library guides in that it has specific tabs for particular Deaf Studies courses or particular aspects. The first thing that comes up is when I'm available at the reference desk. This changes every semester. You can contact me if you're physically in the library or on campus. It lets you know when you can come by and visit me. I have a link to the new interactive library map. The next tab we have is View First. It is the introduction that you're viewing right now. Next thing are encyclopedias about deaf. We have quite a number of online encyclopedias, including the new Sage Deaf Studies Encyclopedia, and I give you an example of how to reference that. For those of you in ASL 1 and 2 and other courses where you have to do a biography of a deaf individual, click on the Biographies tab. I have separate how-to videos on how to complete this assignment using various types of resources. I also have a tab for key persons. This is a work in progress. These are ebooks that we have on or about various deaf individuals. Reserves including DVDs. We have a set of 15 DVDs that are available on 2-hour reserve in the library. Databases is a list of the databases that you'll be using for Deaf Studies courses. Multimedia includes direct links to our Films on Demand subscription and also PBS videos. Sign languages. I have separate list of ebooks for American Sign Language. Those that indicate one person at a time means literally that. Our subscription only allows us for one individual to be accessing this ebook at one time. As soon as you're finished, we ask that you log out. The other thing is sign language in European countries. I have 3 books that address that area. For deaf-related organizations, I have a few things. The Club ESLs here on campus, both their NMU page and their Facebook page, and also the International Deaf and Disability Organizations. That is a list of organizations, not just one. Now we have individual courses. If you're in SL 358 Deaf Culture, or you're looking for resources about deaf culture, these are the ebooks that the library currently has. This is not everything. This is a selection of what we have online. Deaf history, quite a number of books there. Deaf minorities, the multiculturalism aspects of individuals who are deaf. The deaf civil rights class. So far I only have one ebook in there. We also have other aspects such as deaf education. We have a number of deaf education ebooks. These are all available to you as a Northern student. Next I have tabs for the APA style. There is APA style 6th edition, which some instructors are using this semester and perhaps future semesters. The new APA style 7th edition guide. The style came out in October 1st of 2019. Some faculty are migrating immediately to it. Others will be migrating to it in fall of 2020. Check with your instructor to make sure which style you are required to use. I also have specific in-text citation format. This is for Deaf Studies courses. This was requested by both Rebecca Estelle and also by Leslie Williams. They are asking you to apply a specific APA style rule where you will be required by these instructors in these courses to include the page number when you are paraphrasing. So for example, I have a sentence here, when is the word deaf capitalized? That, even though I'm paraphrasing it, they are requiring that you include the page number where you found that passage. APA requires that if you're directly quoting, you always include the page numbers. But these instructors for this program, they are requiring that when you are paraphrasing, you include that page number. If you have any questions about how to do research in courses for this program, please do not hesitate to contact me. Thank you.